welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain of Youth, where we're going to see about trying to do a few new unique things for, this week. Last week, we went up to the white sign. We have to wait for the day to be nice enough to do something more with that, so we're going to kind of put a pause on that. We've got our canoe built right up there that offers a lot of options for it. But I think what I want to do is I want to focus on trying to do a little bit more exploring with that. And there was something we had seen out in the water that I want to try checking on. So I just want to see where... Okay, I've got the improved torch, the weak bow, the stone spear. I think I should be able to actually make up the... Yeah, the tusk-tipped harpoon. I do need the regular workbench, so I think we'll do is we'll actually sleep till morning. Okay, I think we should be fine since we now are fully rested to work at the workbench for it. But yeah, I'm going to make that and take that with us because I think... Oh, okay, rain might have a little bit of a delay on some things. I'm going to... Right, forgot, it's click and then it's spacebar from the menu, not right click. And actually, you know what, let me... drink that and that, get a little bit into our system there to help us out. Okay, so we've got the tusk-tip harpoon, which I'll probably take instead of the torch, because the torch won't help us underwater, that's for sure. But I also need to find where I put the, flippers. Oh, primitive flippers, right there. Perfect. So I've got that. I also do want to try to do more hunting this week to get up the materials I need for a bowstring, so then maybe we can make a better bow for hunting on land. That will take... I think it takes 2 of something. The spot to work with that... Oh, actually, that's going through right now. Yeah, I need another tendon thread, and that only comes from the animal tendons, which we've only gotten from the boars on the island, so I have to hunt another one of them. I don't know if there's anything else I want to make with the dry hide there. The snake tails are dehydrating for some food there that we can stock up with. I don't think there's anything from... I mean, I guess I could look at making... Or do I already have a bone knife? No, I've already got the bone knife, the bone saw. I need stone to repair that. I don't think I need the flint for fire starter, because we do have the bowstring. I want to save off for make... Although... The extra carry weight would be nice, but I think I'll hold off on that. The bamboo bandolier, we're missing a bit of bamboo for that. And we've got the leaf one right now. I don't think we need the animal hide belt. Yeah, it seems like I want to do a lot of hunting in order to get the animal hide stuff. I could make rope made of skin. I think I'll hold off on that. And I think overall, we'll just try to wait this rain out a little bit before we embark and then see. Although, actually, I guess it's not going to matter since I'm going to be going... in the water anyway. And that is... Okay, that's almost topped off, but I should also... How is our clothing doing? Actually, it's not too bad. So you know what? I think we should be good to embark with what we've got. Yeah, this, we just have to... change. We want to move... Place that, take the helm, and let's embark. Now, the spot where we are going is... I think it's the mast of the Santiago, our ship that sank to, like, lead us into, like, ending up on this island. But it's a little bit out to the east, and we'll see if it's... how it kind of goes here. That's like... With it being rainy like this, it does seem like the waves are a little bit larger. And we are kind of bumping around a fair bit, so we'll keep an eye on the total durability since we don't want the canoe to break on us. I do have a repair kit in hand, so if we do need to, we can always plop that on and immediately set course for home. But we'll head out and see what we can do. I don't know what to expect underwater, in truth. I don't think there's anything like a extra way of getting like more air to stay under longer. So I think it'll be a case of I have to really rely on the flippers of going down and coming back up fast with them. But there are other places I could eventually try looking. Like, I don't know if there'd be anything on that little outcrop there. But I think it's dead ahead of us now. There's a little, like, pixel-wide stick sticking up from beside that little island there. So that's what we're going to try heading out to and see if that is indeed the resting spot of a ship or not. I do hope if there is anything down there, I have all the tools I might need to collect stuff, but I have to imagine there can't be all that much we have to do underwater, given, like, you will have the breath requirements to mine. This is going to take you 20 minutes to do underwater. Yeah, we can hold our breath that long, sure. I can't see that happening, so it might be something where it's, like, just small interactables to use and deal with. Okay, see a crab on that island, but nothing else too... I like how I can actually back up with the canoe. I don't think I should be able to, but apparently... you know what, actually... Yeah, you know what, I think I probably could properly, like, back up since there is a paddle with it. I was going to say, I'll take the stone. Yeah, the crabs don't really need a mind. Ooh, I'll take the free brig branch. Those can actually be kind of hard to find sometimes for me. We'll take the coconut for any extra water. I don't see anything else really sitting around. Yeah, we're a little way down, but that's why we've got this right here. Throw those all over. Already, this is proving to be a bit of an interesting and worthwhile expedition. Now, the only problem I might have is... if I do have to go underwater, how do I keep the canoe from drifting away on us? Like, I don't imagine there's going to be something that, like... maybe it can't drift away? No, we got a location unlocked. Sunken ship. Okay, so that is definitely a mast here. Now, I just don't know what else could be down around there. Okay, jellyfish. That could be problematic for us. There we go. Okay, we'll get the harpoon equipped. Okay, there also looks like we got sharks, too. Now, I don't know if it's going to be oh, yeah, it's going to be aggressive. Okay, we're taking a little bit of hits, but it's not too bad. I think if I can properly deal with him, we can explore this a lot more safely. Oh, there we go. Okay, now the problem becomes... yeah, like, that's going to take... okay, he's flown to the surface, so maybe I can actually, like... let's explore the ship while that decides to float its way up. Okay, can't interact with the barrels. I'm kind of curious if I can just... okay, no, I can't actually interact with the jellyfish. They're just always going to be there. Looks like I'll have to go inside to go scavenging for anything else. No, actually, can I might be able to push you to shore. Just because yeah, see, I have a stamina bar. I don't think I'd be able to stay out with this. Almost makes me wish I could, like, have a way of, like, roping this and pushing it over somewhere else. No, our swimming went up. Actually, let me just push it a little bit closer. And now if I do this... aha, I can get everything from it. Harvest all of that. Okay. We'll toss all those into there. And now we will head back for the boat. I know I do have a minor cut. We'll handle that when we get back. I don't think it's anything too major, despite, again, a scuffle with what looks like a great white for model. Oh, hello. Okay, this is probably what we want to look at grabbing. Ammo chest. Without a winch. Available on the Ark ship. What's the Ark ship? Okay, I guess that's something. Oh! We got a key to the bow of the ship now. Now, apparently there's another ship we'll eventually be able to make. And from the sounds of it, it's an actual ship. If it's going to have like a winch or something on it. Okay, so now if we go back down here, there's this door. Okay, that's... not sure why that's boarded up on a sunken boat, but it is. I don't see... oh, there's a little hatch. Nope, that's just a... huh. Okay, I'm going to surface and keep exploring a little bit, because, like... something feels weird about this. Like, I got the key, but... that's a case of, like, I have to smash my way to... yeah, it is the Santiago for sure. Okay, yeah, it seems like the intended way is that door there, so... let me grab the harpoon again. That's like... I can't interact with that. Oh. Huh. Okay, what is going on? That is really weird. I do have a stone axe. But it won't let me pull it out. Yeah, that's not doing nothing for that. So is there another way in somewhere? Because it feels like there's definitely something in there to go grab. There's, almost looks like a health kit? Or a box of ammo. Okay, there's another door on the front there, so maybe it's a case of I got to... ah, here we go. Oh, bamboo seeds. Oh, hello. Journey Beyond the Three Seas, a book. Set of tools. That's interesting. And I think that's it. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay. Managed to get out of there without too much harm done. Now, what is this set of tools? We'll just hop onto the canoe and then take a look in the inventory about it. Oh, it's actually a resource here. A rare set of precision tools for crafting iron weapons can be found on sunken ships. I don't know if I'll take the living water yet, because we're not too badly off. We've got... oh. Okay, if we read the book, we'll actually get better at swimming. A bit odd, but... interesting. Okay, let's... I think that was everything to really get from the ship here. And yeah, it's not really a good day for exploring, so I think what we'll do instead is actually head back for the mainland. I'm going to see if I can find a boar. Just to see if I can get a few more animal tendons that we can carve some stuff off, throw it into the box on the front of the canoe here, and take that all back to camp to then refine some things down further. It is nice that we did come across something worthwhile for that little adventure there. But I gotta see... yeah, there were no boars close to here, but I think if I go further up along the beach... they'll probably circle up towards that bay where we found the other stuff at. And that's just a rock there. One kind of nice thing about the survival craft for Survival Fountain Youth is you do have time to be relaxed with it. I don't have to worry about, like, say, in the long dark, anytime I explore about wolves or bears or cougars. I just kind of freely go about and enjoy relative peace and quiet. Oh, okay, I think that's another cartographer tree up there I have to hit. I want to see about coming in. This might actually take us to the bay there. I don't see any boars close by that, though. But we'll just follow this in and see what we see. As it seems like with calm water, we're really not losing durability now on our canoe. Yeah, this is the exact bay where we found everything set up and started here. So, there is some boar in the forest there. There's a jackal. You know what? I kind of want to see about going after that jackal. We got the stone spear, we got the bow. So we should be safe to take on anything that will come after us. But I'm wondering if the jackal might be another source of animal tendon. I also do have, I think, a few liana... Yeah, I have 3 liana ropes, so if we come across any cartographer trees, we can put the ladder on and climb and map. Although, granted, the visibility today is probably pretty poor for trying to get that done. There we go. Jackal. And looks like you were the only one here. So yeah, that was off there. Oh, another animal tent and jackal fangs. Interesting. Okay, there's all that harvested. Now we got a runny nose now, and we even got peccary in the area. So let's see if I can try to get that chicken. I don't know how I lost sight of the chicken already, unless it ran off as soon as I was climbing over the hill. Okay, but there's another animal tendon. There's peccary, short-eared dog. Nothing else that really looks like major things to stop for. There we go. We got ourselves a little bit of chicken. Where's my arrow? Oh, there we go. Grab it back. Yeah, we'll get all that. Okay. Take that back to the canoe, and maybe we'll actually try circling the full island. Because that's something we haven't done yet. Yeah, what could jackal fangs be used for? Crafting medicine. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I better actually also switch those out, because I don't think I'll be swimming too much more. Yeah, you know what? Let me just quickly grab that coconut. And now we'll head back out of the bay and around the edge there. See if maybe we can find a closer spot to land by shore and climb up that. Like, the only thing that I think is now eluding us is the, possibly trying to get, like, iron ore and stuff to make tools. But for that, I think we need to make the clay kiln. Or maybe there's even something else to get, too, for that. Because there's got to be, like, a furnace in order to smelt everything down to make like, the base material to then be able to craft with. But I have no idea about, like, where exactly I would go for, like, finding more steps about it. Yeah, for now, though, maybe we won't be climbing up the island anywhere around here. Looks like it's pretty sheer rock face all along this northern edge. I was hoping maybe I could just, like, find a little spot close to that tree's trunk, land, climb, map, and see if there was anything really interesting revealed from that. I should also take a quick check, too, in the character, because we do have a few survival points now. So we could go for highlights non-dangerous animals, animal remains, unless we see animal tracks. It's not, yeah, I'll do that, because that'll help there. And we'll wait. Oh, you know what? I should have gone back and actually had done... use that on there, which then could have helped me get more. This is kind of an interesting area, though. Yeah, let's dock right here and just get out on foot and look around. We're way up north. We do have, I think, cartographer tree in the distance there. I think for now, just because we don't know what possible predators or dangers could be about, we'll be ready with our spear. Oh. Okay, we got a jackal. No, I also see something over there to try snagging. So it looks like that jackal might be the only threat in the area, but it is running off a good ways, so I think we're safe to get over here and look. A Puma potion. Strength of Puma, 12 hours. Unlimited stamina for it. Ow. Okay. I mean, I do have the water of life, or whatever it is. Okay. God, that is weird. Now you have even more materials to get. Alright, we'll get everything we can. And just keep going to see how... no, we can't bring that... Actually, I can't remember if I can take half logs back or not, but... we'll leave it for now. Oh, chamomile seeds. Long handle. That's actually an interesting find. Because that could save us a little bit of material crafting... Oh, tree bark. Oh, I guess these... maybe these were actually canoes in progress. As, yeah, it looks like they're trying to hollow them out. Or they were hollowing them out up there. Okay, we'll head up here. Try to be mindful of anything else. And then head for the canoe and head home. Short-eared dog. There is a bird... Ooh. You know what? I'm not going to provoke them or try not to provoke them. Ooh, but I will grab these wide leaves from over here. And... okay, let's... We'll do that. And see about dropping... okay, yeah, we'll go back to the canoe with this, because at least I can carry this all the way back. I don't think I've had... I've got a few wide leaves back at... uh-oh. Saw the shadow. Thankfully, it's a ways off, but it might still come our way. Yeah, we got the music going on. Yeah, that looks like that might be in, like, swoop mode. I think we're just at the edge of the territory, though, that it's not quite coming right for us. So where is our canoe? It should be... there you are. Maybe we'll try to get that tree as, like, our last objective for today, and then tomorrow, or next episode... we'll try going back with all this and see what we can do and make with it all. There we go. That frees us a fair bit of inventory room. And I am tempted to use the Water of Life here. It does give us 50 health, and we are pretty banged up. I'll hold off for a little longer, just in case I can get a little bit more mileage out of it. I'm hoping it's not being too greedy, trying to, like, save that, but I guess we'll only find out one way or the other with it. Yeah, I don't need a... I do wish the chickens gave more than a single feather, but it is weird how you almost have RNG of, like... You can get a variety of different items from the different animals, even if they're the same species. Like the last jackal we took down didn't provide any jackal hide, and didn't give us, what was the other thing? I think bone? We at least did get the tenon, which was... Okay, yeah, that's... That might be a little harder to get up to. And there's another jackal there. Oh, but I see a building of sorts? Oh no, it's just fireflies and how they've lit that. Oh, another book. The Book of the Hunt. I don't want a massive stone. Okay, thankfully no scorpions seem to have stung us in this yet. But I can't climb that, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how I'd get up to that cartographer tree. Okay, as much as I want to get up there to map the area, I think with the threats around us, I'm just going to try to get back the canoe and end the episode off there once we reach it. We'll take everything we've gotten back to base camp, because I can work a little bit more with that. And go from there. I am also tempted, though... See if I could get another jackal killed. Just because if I can get it killed... Ah, bugger. Okay, we're using the living water here. Where'd you go? Oh, actually, I think it's hurt and limping. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's actually interesting behavior. You do have that. If the animals get wounded enough, they won't try to keep fighting you. Okay, we'll see about trying to just take you out of this area, since it is a little more dangerous here. I know we don't have a lot of stamina for it, but I just don't want to get attacked by another jackal, or another jackal while we're trying to deal with these. I think this is a safe-ish area. We'll get everything except for the jack. Yeah, you know what? Let's get everything. Oh. Oh, crap. I forgot about how... I don't suppose we can put you on the canoe and then just, like, sail back with it, can we? I don't know if there is... I want to see, actually, now. Is there, like, a slot where you could put, like, large items just to take home with you? Or, like, move around? Because if that's the case, that could be a way of even getting some logs without chopping down all the resources immediately around me. Yeah, I'll drop you again. Book of the Hunt unlocks effect for shooting, which will be pretty helpful. It does take the 10 hours. See, that's where I feel like it's really drawn inspiration from, The Long Dark. Okay, you know what? Let me just see. Put you up, take you down there. I'm going to just shift you around, be able to sail out with you. Like that. Now if we take you... Can we sail with that on? Sort of. Not really. Damn. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Now it's... that's the only problem with this boat, is I don't have a good way of being able to take, like, one object that you would have on your shoulder with you. But we'll try to problem solve that next episode. We'll end today's episode here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Survival Fountain of Youth. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you all in the next video episode, those survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.